Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords developer Obsidian has admitted the company still regularly discusses ideas for a third entry in the franchise, with plenty of staff members interested in creating a follow-up. Speaking to IGN about the upcoming Pillars of Eternity, project director Josh Sawyer and lead producer Brandon Adler explained Obsidian remains full of Star Wars fans, many of whom often hash out ideas for KOTOR 3.
I think there are a lot of people at the studio that would like to do Knights of the Old Republic 3. I think at that time LucasArts they were really focused on what they considered to be extreme blockbusters, and even though the Knights of the Old Republic series was pretty successful, it just never really seemed like something that was going to happen at that time. But I mean, a lot of time has passed, and I know that there are a lot of people at the studio that are still really interested in doing a project like that.
I mean, it's something that kind of comes up every 3 to 6 months. We kind of like bring it up and talk about it, you know, not anything terribly serious, but just like, yeah, wouldn't that be cool if, and, you know, maybe some ideas for what we would do with that.
Following this, we asked about whether there was anything new to report on the Star Wars RPG set between episodes 3 and 4 that we heard about last year. While both Sawyer and Adler stressed they hadn't heard anything, and it wasn't unusual for CEO Fergus Urquhart to pursue deals on his own, they both reiterated there are a lot of Star Wars fans at Obsidian. So whether it's KOTOR 3 or a new title, it's an intellectual property the vast majority of the studio would still leap to work on. When BioWare's MMO Star Wars The Old Republic launched a couple of years ago, it was taken by many to be the death knell for the franchise, as BioWare happily referred to it as KOTOR 3, 4, 5 and 6. Still, with Obsidian's enthusiasm apparent, hopefully we'll see the studio offering us a slight of Star Wars RPG goodness in one form or another before too long. For more on everything Star Wars and RPG focus, stick with IGN.